Okay, so the motherboard or logic board is held in place by, if I can count them, 1, 2, 3 small Phillips screwdrivers. I'm using the same size that I used before, so I'm going to go and get these out. I won't film the process though. Alright, after unscrewing the screws, the motherboard will simply just lift out. Alright. Now, you'll notice the power switch will disconnect from the actual power switch. Let me grab myself again. So yeah, let me just show you around this. It's basically just got all the ports and all the button contacts on the back and, you know, everything. It looks really cool. These are infrared LEDs. One of them's purple. That's interesting. I was unable to tell that when I did this in the dark. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, but the power switch will slide off like the actual, you know, plastic piece. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to set this with its screws. And we is almost done, in fact. So power switch, let's go ahead and work on the screen. The screen is held in place by adhesive the first time you take it out. So you just kind of bend the casing gently, and you should hear it separate from the adhesion. And then it's just a matter of pulling it out. And there's your LCD. Non-backlit, by the way. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, now let's just go ahead and pop these buttons out. They're very easy to come out. There's these little rubber things here. Alright, followed by the actual button itself. This is the D-pad. Planning to paint that. This is the button pushing mechanism for the A-B buttons. I'm planning to paint all the buttons, by the way, just letting you know. Although the start and select buttons will be interesting because I think they're made out of rubber. So here are the A-B buttons. Alright, and here are the start and select buttons, which are all one piece. And they're all rubberized. Alright, let's also take out the infrared cover, which simply slides out. Alright. Now the last part is going to be the hard part. The cover for the screen. That is really puzzling me. I'm thinking you might need a hairdryer or something to heat up the glue, but I don't want to melt the plastic, you see. There's your little screen. Look, it's like it's like I have a camera on my Game Boy. Whatever. Yep. Alright, so here is the Game Boy in its entire pieces. It's actually fully disassembled by now. Right now, every single component is off, except for that plastic cover. I don't know how to get that off. But starting with this part, we've got the battery cover, which, if you have owned a Game Boy Color, I'm obviously sure you know what it looks like completely. This is the back casing. Right here. This is the front casing. This is a little metal piece for the game cartridge to slide through. Those are the screws that held it in. Those are the screws that held the casing together. This is the infrared cover. And over here is the logic board. Right there is the screws that held that in. There's the screen. And over here we got the buttons. We've got, let me flip this over so you can see it. We got the D-pad, which is very dirty. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is gross. Yeah, ew. That is nasty down there. Anyway, and here we got the little button pusher thingamabobble that, you know, actually makes it push. Here's the one for the A-B buttons. There are the A-B buttons in and of themselves. That's the power switch cover, and this is that is the start and select buttons. So, I am planning to paint this, and this. So, oh, and this. And possibly that volume rocker, but I'm probably going to leave that alone because I don't know how to get it off or out, so yeah, we'll see about that. Right. So yeah, basically everything that you can see, like, when the Game Boy's put back together, I am planning to paint. So, yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys my method of painting, and then that'll be about it. So yeah. And I think I'm actually going to do silver, and I'll do whatever color I can figure out with for the buttons. It might be green, it might be whatever, I don't know. Just want to make it look a little bit unique, if you will. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that plastic cover, though. It's really bothering me a little bit. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do about this, as you can see I scratched the heck out of it right there trying to get it off, or out. I'm going to cover the actual plastic part with something before I spray it. I mean, I really wanted to get this as thorough as possible, but it looks like this front piece might not have to be that way. I don't know what I'm going to cover it with yet. Maybe just something whatever I can find, really. Just to prevent it from getting hit or sprayed by anything. Because first of all, I can't figure out how I'm supposed to get it off, and two, if it is glue that's holding it in, I'm not willing to actually go back in and glue it back on, because I don't know what kind of glue they use, so, yeah. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to do about this piece. And, so yeah, I think I'll show you guys real quickly my method I'm going to use for painting it. And I just realized something. I might just cover it up with some duct tape, this plastic thing, so yeah. Okay, so as I said, my original plan was to do white with orange buttons, but then I got this really interesting idea. What if I did like a GameCube color scheme? Like I did a like maybe just, I don't know, one of the GameCube colors for the actual casing, then I did a green A button and a red B button, or whatever. I don't think we have red spray paint, and then, you know, kind of grayish start and select buttons, and D-pad, grayish too. So I am going to see if I have the colors necessary to do that. So these are all the colors I can find, minus one, because there's, well, no top. I swear, we have like very few colors of spray paint. I don't know how well this will work out at all. Alright, let's see what all colors we have. Alright, this sucks. None of our spray paints are working. And I am trying everything I can to fix them, it's just not helping. But, I found one particular color. I hope this one can't pass it yet. But it's gloss. Now, I was looking around some more, and I found this one that apparently it must have burst or something. Look at how shiny that is. And it's gloss too. But I think it's a different brand. Well, this is the one actually, no, I haven't tried this one yet. Let's see what this one does. You know what? Screw it. All of our spray paints aren't working. None of them. Valspar. Let's try this guy out. This primer. I'm really hoping this works out.